Roasting a little buried treasure. $118,204 on turning point. That's pretty good. It'll be a little later just because it's the first roast out the gate. And so what I say the other video is 380 on the charge because we got to give it a little help. We got to compensate for not preheating it all the way. But I can operate from there. I'm at full power here. Okay. And hopefully you guys can see my manual manipulation of the power at the same time. Let's see. This will be the first time I can actually record all things going on at the same time. But we'll see. Let's see how it turns out. Look how high peak ROR will be. Over 40. So right now we're waiting for basically 300 degrees on the DT. And it'll probably be around like 4 something. And we're waiting for green to yellow transition. And we're going to verify that looking in the triangle. Okay? Peak ROR is like 40. What is it? 5. Medium on the air. Marking it 4 minutes. And then I'm going to manipulate the gas and go down, and I see the ROR traveling, and it stops dropping. I think I'm going to edit the, I'm going to bring down the heat a little bit. It's still steadily dropping on the ROR, so I'm going to let it ride out with this heat. Right now it's kind of turning, so I'm going to bring this down to like, right here. And that makes sense because we're approaching 5 minutes. So around 5 minutes, I'm usually seeing some sort of gas manipulation. And we want at least 3 minutes 30 in the middle phase because we want what? Sweetness to support the acidity of this coffee. But since we're doing Acidity Plus, we're going to take the development in the third phase to like 2 minutes. Common for me to approach 6 minutes and be around 1 kPa. Common for me. And we're trying to slow down the heat because we want to stretch the middle for at least 3 minutes, right? At least. My goal is 3 minutes 30. Yeah, I see the ROR. It's trending that way. I need to give it a little more. Right in there. Let it ride there for a little bit. So now we're listening and waiting for first crack. And here's some outliers. I'm going to give it a little air. That's 70 on the dial. Making another gas adjustment. And I will look at this and I'll look at the flame. Now I don't want to stall it, right? So let's crank up the air. Let's manipulate the air, not the gas at this moment. All right. And we are approaching first crack. That's our first crack. Going right there. You hear it popping? Because it's a honey process, it's not going to be as loud as, say, a washed coffee. But, and then I'm going to counter with the heat a little bit, just to kind of even out that transition. I don't have any drop in my ROR too much. Now look at the speed at which it's dropping. I'll increase the heat. Hopefully you can see all this at the same time. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a little tough. But here, come back in here, you can look at that. I'm getting a little feedback smoke, I just gotta clear that. It's popping good. Good, we got almost 3 minutes 30 right on the middle phase. So let's develop this all the way about 401, 405. It's going to rise. So max air. We're at like 1 here. Bring this down a bit. Development. Okay, that's some good development there. Adoption 401, 20%. Yeah, that looks good. All right. And there you go. 4 minutes, 3 minutes 30, minute 58, 20%, pretty standard. It ran pretty hot. Got a lot of great development on this bean. Good. Still craggly. And this comes off. Okay. Looks good to me. Now this City Plus with all these numbers and such will be different than the City Plus, say, for like an anaerobic process. This would be like, this would probably taste full city for an anaerobic process. Low elevation, natural process coffee, right? So the numbers do not translate exactly to, different coffees. It's like, this is City Plus for this coffee. These are the numbers in particular for this particular roast with this particular machine, right? But it doesn't mean that we can't take some concepts and some theories from these examples and these case studies, this case study in particular, and apply it to what you guys are doing with your machines. Baymores, right? Y'all are on Baymores, some of y'all in Mill Cities too. Yeah. All right, let's see this. So when would I decide to go 405? If I didn't see this kind of development on the bean yet, right? So maybe for whatever reason I wasn't being consistent with my heat management, and the beans themselves are telling me, or I'm seeing, in the dryer that I don't like the development that I'm seeing, hearing, smelling, and I would try to use this tool to my advantage and develop it a little bit more. So you're using everything kind of in junction, and you as the roaster, this is the art of it, deciding which one of those tools you're going to utilize to get the best development of the bean at this time, right? All right, well, there you go. Pretty simple. That was roasting Berry Treasure, Costa Rica, honey process, yellow honey process. First roast out the gate, 380 charge. Pretty simple, pretty easy to roast, and that's why I like coffees like this, because I can replicate it pretty easily. Whether it's the first roast or it's the third or the fourth roast, I can replicate it. It's doable for me. You know, I also want to set myself up to win based on the experience that I have, the confidence that I have, because, you know, you pay money for these greens, so you want to kind of balance all those things. All right, and we'll package this away and send it off. See you in the next one.